There are various ways of getting data from one Business Catalyst site to another, but moving an entire web app can be frustrating or at least time consuming, but it doesn't have to be. I'm Scott Reynolds from Thrize and Presto BC, and I'm going to show you how you can easily move web apps from one Business Catalyst site to another. Here I have a web app with 4 web app items. Really, I wish I could copy this entire web app and paste it onto a completely different site. And that's basically what we're going to do. So here I have another site, and you can see this site doesn't have any web apps. At the end of this tutorial, you'll see the exact same web app that was on the other site listed here with all of its web app items. So let's go take a look at that web app. So this web app, if we go into the settings, you'll see that I've checked off a few different boxes, and some of the fields are custom. So I have a text string, I have checkboxes, and I have a true and false. And I want all of these transferred over to the new site. So the first thing we need to do to make this happen is to install the Web App Export Chrome extension. And if you do a search in any of the major search engines and you just type in Business Catalyst Web App Extension, you'll be able to find it. You'll either be brought to the Chrome store or to GitHub. Yeah, it's really easy to install. You just follow the installation instructions and you can easily install it into Chrome. Okay, so the way this works is after you have the extension installed, using Chrome, once you go into any web app settings, in the upper right hand corner you'll see this BC icon. You simply click that, click export, and the extension will go through each one of the fields and record the information. And once it's done, you can see you have all of this information here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the new site. I'm going to click add web app, and you'll see that icon popped up again. I'm going to click it again, and I'm going to click import. Now it's going to recreate that same web app. And so it recreated the exact same web app. And if you look in the fields, you'll see it has our custom fields there too. Okay, so now that we have the exact same web app, all we need to do is bring over the data. So I just click download all items from the original site. Click download, and that'll give me a CSV. And this is what that CSV looks like. So now if I go to the other site and I click import items, I'm going to choose the CSV, click next, click OK, click import, and we should be all set. So now when I click on this, we should see the 4 web app items. So in a matter of minutes, I was able to transfer over the entire web app, including all the web app items. The only thing to be careful with is the Chrome extension doesn't always work the way you'd expect it. So you do have to make sure when you use this that everything got transferred over correctly. But ever since I started using this, I found that I've used it quite a bit. It comes in really handy, especially when you have a template or a web app that you want to transfer over to an existing site. I mean, if you're starting from scratch, it's pretty easy because you just duplicate the site that the web app is on. But if you're transferring it to a site that already exists, this comes in really handy and saves a ton of time.